And we're back here at the stock recap show. It is 18 August 2022, and I'm super excited to get into it today. And before we do, I do just want to cover a brief disclaimer here. Please trade at your own risk, okay? All these videos are meant for educational purposes only, and there's no guarantee that you're going to make money trading with our strategy or with any other strategy for that matter. And most traders lose money. So just know that going in. And let's jump into the notable movers. So the first one we were looking at was MNMD. And this was a big mover. Oh, wrong charts here. So this was a big mover today. It was up 36.16 or 0.18%. Okay, this is a Canadian biotech company, and the volume of shares traded today was 227 million. The next notable mover is Montauk Renewables. This was MNTK. This looks like sort of about to break out here, but we liked it so much that we wanted to highlight it as a notable mover. And it is in the utilities sector, which is doing pretty well right now. And so it almost has 1 million shares traded. That's our hesitation for jumping in right now. But if it had some volume, I could see this really spiking. And the last notable mover was AMPS, AMPS. And this looks like it's about to break out too. Definitely watching this $12 mark tomorrow. It does have 1 million shares traded today, which is nice to see. It's up 33% on the week. Okay, not a huge company, 44 employees, but it is valued at $1.8 billion as of today anyway. Okay, so that's the third notable mover. And now let's jump into the bout of breakouts. And that was the next slide here. So the first bout to break out that we have here is Tusk. And this chart does look good. It was up 13.66% today. So we're definitely watching this 450 level tomorrow. And then again at 486 maybe. Okay. So this isn't a huge company here, but it does have a lot of sales. And it is in the oil and gas sector. Doesn't quite have 1 million shares traded. Next, about to break out is TRMD. This, if you're tracking the $20 level here, maybe it did break out already. But tomorrow we're going to be looking for a breakout of the $22 level. So we're going to be watching that closely. And Soho is the last about to break out. This was up 9.15% today. And it just broke through 3, so we'll see if it can hold these levels tomorrow. Okay, so that's it for the bout of breakouts. And the last is the scary stocks. And these do look extra scary today. The markets didn't do all that good the last couple of days here. But let's just check out some of these scary looking stocks. So this does look like a broken chart here. Quite possibly a bankrupt company, or definitely in danger of being delisted here. Okay, so definitely tracking this, and might hold off on buying it until it gets above this $1 mark here. Okay, next is WeTrade Group. Not exactly sure what this company does or what it's about, but this pattern here does not look good. So it touched 50 and now it's all the way down to 5 here, so it lost 90% of its value within the last couple or few weeks here. Okay, definitely movements we want to avoid here. And the last scary stock is AXDX, Accelerate Diagnostics, and this is down big today, 27.19%. But what we especially don't like about this is that it was on high relative volume, and it is the first down day after a few weeks of uptrend. So could see some more selling here tomorrow. Definitely don't want to touch it under the $3 mark, about around the $3 mark. Okay, so that's it for the scary stocks, and that wraps up the stock recap show. If you are looking for some of this functionality in FinViz, it may be because you don't have the Elite subscription. Okay, so if you're looking for access to ours, where you don't have to pay for the FinViz subscription, you can schedule a call at FridayTraders.com right here, and we'll give you access to our screeners here. Okay, so that is it for this show, and I will see you all next week. See you then.